transponder is making sure it's on altitude mode. And action, we're taking action. We're looking out the window, looking for final.
Cool.
And then give us a call whenever you're ready.
Yep.
Number 67440 Sierra Select Tower, welcome, cycle altimeters 3022. Trigger 2923 Quebec Select Tower, are you guys up and ready? Are you guys working on a run-up?
We were just waiting for a break in the conversation to give you a call. We're ready to take off, 23 Quebec.
Number 2923 Quebec, I appreciate that. Wind calm, fly straight out for now, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
35 cleared for takeoff, straight out, 23 Quebec.
All right. Fuel pump on.
Boom.
Boom. Ready.
Boom.
That's on. Yep, that's good. Okay, we're ready, man. We are cleared for takeoff. After you get lined up and you know your heading should be about 3-5, right? 350.
Yep.
Just doesn't matter where you are after you take off. If you're over the runway or not, you fly that heading.
Okay. Hold on. Got to get all adjusted here.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Looks good, man.
Here we go.
Okay.
Feel the power.
All right, everything's still in the green?
Yep, airspeed's moving.
Okay. 55 is our rotate. Good job maintaining center line. Looks great. There's 50.
There's 55.
Yeah.
Flight 27, leave the Bravo airspace in about a mile. There is traffic in the pattern of Bountiful, just turning cross.
Ooh, yeah,
35
sticky.
there, 4,800 indicated.
Go ahead and tap your brakes just to stop the wheels from spinning if they are.
Done.
Yep. Looks good. Fly that heading. Let me know if you get too hot and we can turn this cabin heat off.
Yeah, I'm right at the comfort level right now, but if it gets any warmer, I'll be...
I'm just going to slowly kind of bring it back.
22 Quebec, radar contact, altitude and say request altitude.
5,500.
5,500 for 23 Quebec.
And let them know we're climbing through.
Roger that, and say current altitude.
We're at 4,600, 23 Quebec.
There you go.
Check 22 Quebec, thanks. Well, let's turn right to an I-15 southbound.
I-15 southbound for 23 Quebec, thanks.
Perfect.
Jet 611 ready to go 35.
Jet 611 Select Tower, wind calm, runway 35, line up await.
Line up await 35, exit Jet 611.
Flight 27, previous call traffic, no fast.
Alright, once we get
additional traffic
1,000 feet above the ground, so our traffic pattern altitude, which is, do you know what it is?
Have a good one.
5,200, right?
There you go. I like to do I don't know if you learned this, but a 1,000-foot checklist or your climb checklist.
Yeah.
So you can do that on there. It should be a climb checklist in there.
611 fighting, 340, expect to turn with me in the air, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
We'll keep going up to 5.5, so yep, we'll keep going. Cool. Okay, I've helped you with a standby, so I'm back up there. Ready. And when we get going south over I-15, we'll just say, can we actually climb to 6,000?
That's departure?
Yep. That's
okay,
departure.
gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, when we get going southbound, we'll ask for 6,000.
Okay.
They'll probably give. It was pretty quiet. It didn't seem like anybody was out here.
Yeah.
Just to go mission November, now clear, there's 3023.
Is it smooth? Feels pretty smooth.
Yeah. Very smooth. Yeah. I know I say it every time. Pretty fun.
Pretty fun, man. It can't be the day that you get up and go fly, you know?
It's still fun.
Yeah, I'm glad. Good job on power management. A lot of people forget that.
I mean, the plane is so stinking slow, you want to leave it at red line the whole time?
I know, right?
Have
Yeah.
some mercy on this thing.
I know, this thing is like barely scraping by. And
Right.
there's a couple people that I fly with quite a bit, and they always, as soon as they level out, it's just like, you can hear the RPMs go higher after you level off, and I'm like, dude, watch it.
Yeah.
I don't want to die right now.
Right.
Jet 611, turn left heading 2.
Not a lot of options for places to put her down.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. That's why I like taking off 3.5, because you got, if you had to,
611 heading 280.
you have all that
Good one.
grassland back there. I've tried to find, and actually now's a good time to look, if we did have to do an emergency landing out here, I mean, you kind of got that grass over there.
Yeah.
That's probably where I would go.
Yeah.
And just do a right 90.
Yeah, you could make
land
it there. Yeah.
Or, like, where else do you go? The Bangater?
Yeah.
That's really your other option.
That'd be pretty gross.
It would be gross, especially in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
So I think first chance I would go is that road over there, or that grass area. Or heck, you know, like if you had to land somewhere on the airport, like whether it's on just the grass somewhere, I don't know, anywhere but out here.
Yeah.
I guess there's also a golf course out here, but still, that's kind of, you got trees.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's reach up again back out to tower and just see. Well, we'll wait till we switch over.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if we can climb up to, when we make our contact with them the first time, just say, hey, mind if we climb up to 6,000?
Yep.
Good, 771, Roman Tango Flight Tower, welcome. Continue north over I-15, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles off direction to Cherokee at 5,500. Mile and trail ahead is a Cessna 150 at 6,500.
Well, you know what, let's...
Yeah,
let's go to 6,000, that'll be fine.
Okay. Let's see what that. You said there's a Cherokee behind us.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Let's pull up the
6,500.
map here. Yeah, he's 1,000 feet above us.
Yeah.
Right here. So, in front of us, we actually have somebody 500 feet above us. So, no, let's stay at 5.5 until we get around Point the Mountain. Then we'll change it. Good job on altitude. That's
Thanks.
a big thing too. I'm really keen on that, so I like to see that. Good job.
Thanks.
Especially at the private pilot level. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah.
Cherokee 23, Quebec, traffic at 12 o'clock, 3 miles off direction to Kodiak at 6,000.
Traffic in sight, 23 Quebec.
23 Quebec, thanks, they will continue 6,000, no factor, contact departure, have a good one.
Over to departure, thanks a lot. 23 Quebec.
All right, switching departure. You're on?
Yeah.
And let them know again that we're going to go southbound through Provo Canyon.
859, reduce speed to 190.
Departure, good morning. 23 Quebec with you at 5,500.
November 2923 Quebec, Salt Lake departure, good morning.
And this is 23 Quebec. We're headed over to Heber via Provo Canyon.
Delta 859, turn left
That's
heading
good. If he does anything with that, that's fine.
Yep.
Good.
November 2923 Quebec, roger, you can cancel any previously assigned altitude, just resume an appropriate VFR altitude and remain over east of the I-15 freeway.
East of the 15, altitude our discretion, 23 Quebec. Thanks a lot.
Select approach, grid track 434 at 7,000.
These guys make it so easy.
I know. They're so chill.
434, Select approach, good morning. You can maintain VFR, descent pilot's discretion for Tooele.
You can give us a little bit more power. Maybe right, that line right below the red if you want.
There you go.
There you go.
You want to go up to 6,000 now?
Let's see where that guy's at behind us. He's at nobody. Yeah, as long as we're east of the 15, we can go to 6,000. Yep.
Salt Lake International, 9 to 10 o'clock, about 10 miles. Report inside. Delta 859, fly heading 010 to join. Final cleared visual approach, runway 34 left.
departure, Cessna November 6744 Sierra at 6,500.
Cessna 6744 Sierra, Salt Lake approach. You can cancel any previously assigned
This
altitude,
guy.
just resume an appropriate VFR altitude, and remain over or east of the I-15 freeway.
Remain east of the I-15 freeway and resume VFR altitude Cessna 6744 Sierra.
I like that controller's just like nonchalant, just
Right?
Delta 8.
Sounds like he's hosting a radio show.
yeah.
132.65.
I love flying in the mornings because it's just, I feel like it's quiet
Yeah.
and better performance usually, you know, right?
Yeah.
I guess even in the wintertime it doesn't really matter because it's cold anyway.
Yeah.
But the hardest part though of flying morning is like, is there going to be inversion or not?
Yeah.
Because later in the day by like 2 in the afternoon it typically burns off, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad today was not like that because the past, man, since we've been texting, every morning has been nasty.
Gross.
Yeah, we just needed some big storms to come through, get us some good snow. All right, looking good. And we'll make sure that we, even down here at point of the mountain, that we still stay east of it.
Yep.
Otherwise, we can actually cut into the Bravo at 6,000.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so back to the club meeting.
Yeah.
There was a guy that showed up. His name is Corey Ben something B.
Okay.
And he is a friend of Jared's, and he owns his company is called SkyShare, and they own it's like a fractional ownership of these jets or Pilatus aircraft that they fly.
Yeah, interesting.
And so a lot of people, I guess, buy into them, and you can own it and fly anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Also, they are hiring pilots it's a first officer for the Pilatus.
Yeah.
So it's a single engine, but it's a two-man. Actually, you start off as a first officer, then obviously you work your way to captain, but it's typically single pilot flying. But they start out at either 700 or 800 hours to get your first officer job there.
Yeah.
So, and then with a lot of room to grow within the company, because once you get from the Pilatus, they train you on all the type rating and everything like that you'll need.
Yeah.
And so they'll take you from the first officer, take you to the training, come back as a captain. If you want to jump from captain to, they have like another jet. It's kind of like, I'd say similar to the Honda jet.
Okay.
Stuff like that, like more Lear jets kind of thing.
Yeah.
They'll, again, type rate you on everything. They'll pay for it. And then you can, they just, those pilots can make really good money, a career. And it sounds like their schedule is either a 7 on, 7 off kind of a thing. You can live wherever.
Yeah.
Delta 681.
They'll fly you to, if you lived out of, I guess out of state, they would fly you to the airport, and they'll all company paid.
That's cool.
So it's a cool job, and I think just me thinking out loud, I think that's kind of what I do want to do is more the corporate lifestyle versus I
think that'd be so much better than flying for the majors.
I used to think majors was like, dude, that's my goal, and it was a good goal to shoot for, right? It got you motivated, but I don't know. I feel like I've lost that desire because I just feel like it's so monotonous, right? Like you're just doing the same thing every day. You're doing the same routes a lot,
right?
And whereas this, like, you just go wherever the person wants to go, and that can be anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And so,
and you're probably doing like, maybe an overnight, maybe like 2 nights at most.
2 nights at most, overnight and then coming back. But fun flying, more like general aviation flying.
Yeah,
yeah. So.
No, I'd 100% go that way if I was. If I was doing that.
I think that too, and. Either that or I've also found out there's an 800-hour minimum I know it sounds far away, but once you finally start getting your hours, it seems closer and closer. But an 8-hour minimum first officer job, flying King Airs for...
Contact approach 118.85.
118.85, 23 Quebec, thanks a lot.
Nice, good catch.
Over to South, Lisa, 1498.
Morning approach, Warrior 2923 Quebec with you, 6,000.
Alright, good Monterey via present heading, radar vectors, Colville, as filed, climate 14000, accept 300 in 10 minutes, 7 Mike Alpha.
Okay, now we're just passing the Bravo shelf of 6,000, so we can kind of cut this corner if you want.
I should call him back. I'm not sure he heard me that one. Or just leave it.
You can call back. He's pretty quiet now.
Yeah.
190 on the heading, 7 Mike Alpha.
Ooh. Look out the window, I start climbing.
You good. Good catch. A little bumpy by this mountain here.
Maybe I dipped into an updraft without really realizing it there. Approach 23 Quebec with you, 6,000.
Salt Lake approach, Cessna November 6744 Sierra at 6,500.
We're kind of in some weird wind right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do your best to maintain. That's all we ask. That's good. Yeah, a little choppy here.
Dude, I should have put the goggles on for this part, make it a real challenge.
Yeah, right. I didn't bring any barf bags. Weird, approach is not responding.
He just doesn't care about VFR flights right now.
I guess, he's just sipping his coffee, I guess.
Vision Jet 7 Mike Alpha, flighting 160, you can expect direct to Coaldale with the center reference, okay?
That's alright, we're going to be losing him anyway. We'll go over there soon.
Yep.
Still checking traffic, we're good.
Vision Jet 7 Mike Alpha, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9, have a good day.
3290, you have a good rest of your day as well, 7 Mike Alpha, thanks.
Alright, you can go ahead and cut us over left now. And you can look down and see these paragliders that are down here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out this morning.
Yeah. As long as they don't get in our way, I'm okay.
Right?
I always get nervous. I'm like, how high do they know that they can go?
I know, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to remember last time. What was our altitude? I think we were at,
Let's say
7,500,
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 7.5 because we were going, east, right?
Right.
Is odd.
23 Quebec, Salt Lake approach, are you going to keep the climb going, or are you going to stay a little go through canyon?
We'll stay at 6,000 for now, and then we'll go up to 7,500 when we go through Provo Canyon, 23 Quebec.
23 Quebec, roger.
I don't know what I was saying. Just wanted to say, Oh, you know what? Let's see. Looking at Heber, and that is showing IFR.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Low IFR. We could probably fly over it, but I don't think we'll be doing a touch and go there.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look down the
Salt Lake
canyon.
approach, Cessna November 6744 Sierra at 6,500. Cessna 44 Sierra, Salt Lake approach for information take occurring.
I just happened to glance over at the airport and saw that it was pink.
Yeah.
44 Sierra.
I just say, yeah, let's not start flying down that canyon into something we can't see in.
Exactly. you're a mountain biker, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever done mountain biking on this backside of?
Yeah.
There's some good, some fun runs over there.
Great trails over there.
Yeah.
Really, it's cool too, cause like whoever the community is that's maintaining it, like, did you do such a nice job?
I know, right? Especially on the other side. I'm in a Facebook group that they're always like, whoever's riding the day after it rains, you're gonna die. Like, stop doing that. And but these guys are just people that like to go ride mountain bikes, and
Cessna 44 Sierra has.
they just like to go and do it on their free time. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so let's see. That's going to be not our canyon. That's
Right.
AF Canyon.
Yep.
I always have to say it out loud so I know. Good thing about Provo Canyon, like we already know, is it's plenty wide.
Yep.
But yeah, I was not expecting Heber to have some IFR.
Right.
Oh, and it says freezing fog.
That does not sound fun at all.
It does not. Let's see. I want to find. Let me do some digging here.
I mean, if it's, can you pull up? I wonder if like radar or satellite would give us a better idea of what's going on over there.
Yeah, that's what I was actually just pulling up to see. Let's see if that helps.
Because we could always do like a touch and go at Spanish Fork and then fly down to like
Yeah, we definitely could.
Nephi or something like that too.
Yeah. And you know what? Just to be safe, because I'm trying to pull some of the color satellite, enhanced satellite, radar, more of a cloud. Where's surface? Freezing. Yeah, you know what? Let's. I think let's just avoid that.
Yep.
Because I wasn't prepared for that, but this is clear out here.
This is not the plane to fly into sketchy weather.
Exactly.
Of any sort.
Exactly. I mean, I think we would be fine, but you never know what literally is on the other side of those mountains. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but what I'm imagining is like you start flying down that canyon, you get to a spot where you couldn't turn around, and there's a wall of fog.
And so now what? You know, like typically, right? They teach you can always turn back, but if you're in a canyon, you got to know your limits. So yeah, I think it's safe.
Yep.
Trying to think which way we want to go. There's two options we can do. We can kind of go. We can ask clearance, you know, from Provo if we can go through theirs, or we just cut across the lake here and fly along that shore.
Okay.
And then cross it, like hop the pond again over, and then we're actually kind of on the downwind already.
Okay.
For Spanish Fork, if you want to do that.
Sure, yeah.
Just to, I don't know, just fly somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you're not used to, if you don't ever go this way.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, and then we can, or we can just go straight to Nephi. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Air 23 Quebec, are you going to want to talk to Provo to climb through there?
Yes, sir. We'll switch over to Provo, and we're going to cancel our plan to go to Heber because it looks like gnarly weather there. We'll do some touch and goes at Spanish Fork instead. 23 Quebec. 23 Quebec, Roger. You can contact Provo Tower 125.3. Have a good day. 25.3. Thanks a lot.
All right, so we'll come up with a game plan here. If we even want to, we can monitor them.
Yeah.
But we don't need to talk to them if we're outside of their airspace.
Yeah.
So if we just cut across, you can go ahead and cut across over there now.
Okay.
And then we just monitor them, listen to them, make sure that nobody's flying our direction. But I don't see anybody on traffic, and the people behind us are still behind us, 500 feet above us.
Cool.
So you can even point to kind of where the snow starts to disappear, kind of that direction on the left slope.
Oh, okay. Over this way?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then we'll just fly. Yeah, we'll stay at 6,000. That'll be fine. Yeah, I'm glad we saw that. That would have been a surprise.
Smart to check that.
Come in and be like, oh.
Well, especially like from here at least, it looks clear.
I know. There must be just some fog that's trapped in the area.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Spanish Fork a call. Just let them know we're on with them.
Okay.
Just in case they feel like saying hello.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do 122.9.
Okay. Yeah, quiet over there.
I know, man. Nobody flying today. It's really good.
Spanish Fork, good morning. Warrior 2923 Quebec with you, 6,000.
Alright, so we are 14 miles north of Spanish.
Oh yeah, that's an untowered airport. I was thinking we were talking to Provo.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you're good. I was wondering what you know, but I was just gonna go with it.
No, it's my South Valley geography is not that good. The one time I flew over here, we did touch and goes at Provo, which is a towered airport, so we were talking to
Correct,
him. That's why.
And there's the airport. You see it right there, straight ahead. So
yeah.
Again, we're totally outside the airspace. We don't need to talk to them. We can monitor them.
Yeah.
Right. And we already got them. They're on where to go. Want to make sure that the guy gets the right frequency. 1253.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's Provo. So we can listen to the tower. And I think instead of just flying over the lake,
yeah,
it's always safe to stay like within the gliding distance of the shoreline.
Provo 4 SIG in the call sign. 40 Provo, ground runway 18, taxi via Alpha Charlie. Flash room complete.
Always good to stay within gliding distance of a shoreline, except for that little last hop that we have to do over here.
Yep.
Now the interesting thing here with Spanish, as you look at it, see that the dashed delta.
Yeah.
It's cut out just enough so that as you take off out of here, boom, you got to start turning left to get out of the delta.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but it's a fun little airport.
Okay, cool.
Especially if you never landed there before.
Yeah. Go see something new.
Yeah. And then, I haven't been to Nephi in a very, very long time, so if we still want to go down there, we can.
Yeah. Actually, why don't we just go straight to Nephi?
Let's just do Nephi then. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, might as well just go.
Yep.
And then by the time we get back, we'll be, see, we're already at, we're coming up on an hour. So.
Oh, yeah. How are we doing time-wise?
Regular time, watch time.
Yeah.
It's only not 9:30 quite yet.
Okay.
Hobbs time, we're encroaching 0.1.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 1.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't, encroach on anyone that's behind us on the schedule.
No, and you're good behind the schedule. I'm just in the 6 at 11.
Okay.
So it's only 9:23.
Okay.
So we got time.
Cool. Actually, in that case, do you mind taking the controls for a second?
Yeah, my controls.
I'm going to take the jacket off.
Yep, my controls.
All yours. And I might throw those goggles on, do a little simulated instrument here.
There you go. Let me hand them back to you. Hold on to it. Get us up to 9,000 or 6,000.
9,000 in this plane? You're dreaming. Dreaming.
Oh, but man, 9,000 in the 6. Yeah, it is very easy.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I can imagine with that 6 a scenario where if you're doing a cross country, you'd want oxygen.
Yes. Who was it that was asking me? One of the guys was like, so this airplane doesn't have the oxygen, but can I bring my own if I had access to oxygen? I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's the aviation gas, not medical, right?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay.
Here's the foggles.
There we go. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm ready to take her back when you're ready to hand her off.
Okay, your controls.
Got it.
And we are right at, I'm just making sure we get good, accurate readings for you for Hobbs time.
Yep.
Cessna 44 Sierra is on a 4-mile final for the 1.
Okay, let's fly,
runway 13,
fly this heading. Heading 1,
13, clear land.
Here we are.
44 Sierra.
Deck 247.
185. Fly 185, and let's climb to 6,500.
6,500.
Protect 286, Provo ground, runway 18, taxi via Charlie, advise runway complete. Archer Kilo, continue taxi runway 18 via Charlie.
Just writing down some times for you so
Oh, thanks.
we can get some good numbers for you. Alright, cool. Alright, so you know that as we are in instrument conditions, right? Let's say you're an IFR pilot. We do everything at standard rates, right?
Yeah.
So like any sort of turn, you're turning it to standard rate, and you know where we see that at? Where can we find our?
Yeah, that's the little hash mark right there.
There you go. Yep. So when the wingtips touch those bottom lower tick marks, those are your standard rate turns, and so keep that in mind. So just know that when we do any sort of turns, you'll be looking outside. Obviously, you got the foggles on.
Yep.
It's simulated fog. We're in Heber now, and we're in the fog. And let's see. Let's keep that climb coming.
Tower Archer 969 Kilo.
Go
Hold
full
short,
power
18
here.
at
Get up.
Charlie, ready for takeoff for the south.
Go 7,000 now.
Challenger 8 Kilo Golf, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 18 at Alpha. Challenger 8 Kilo Golf, I miss it, verify information Tango. Thank you. Field aircraft calling Provo Tower, say again.
Archer 969 Kilo, holding short 18 at Charlie, ready for takeoff.
Archer 69 Kilo, Provo Tower, hold short runway 18, landing traffic runway 13.
Holding short 18, 29 Kilo.
Challenger 8 Kilo Golf, continue your taxi to runway 13, cross runway 18 at Alpha.
All right, let's go a heading 230.
230.
And when you are climbing, let's make sure, let's have you do readouts of like 100 feet above.
Okay.
And then that way we're always staying ahead of the airplane. But that's okay, we don't need to worry about it now.
All right.
Coming up on it.
Provo Tower, Cessna 44 Sierra will be a departure 10 lead north.
Says 44 Sierra, verify you're requesting a touch and go.
Roger, touch and go. Provo Tower, or Cessna 44 Sierra.
Says 44 Sierra, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Alright, looks
44
good, man.
Sierra, cleared touch and go. Cessna 44 Sierra. Sorry.
And I'm just gonna adjust you. It looks like I'm just looking at the magnetic compass.
Okay.
I'll be
Yep.
out here.
Yep.
I think it's actually 2. There we go.
Yeah, I'm following that, not the.
No, that's
yeah,
good. I
follow
want
the-
you to
the
follow
gyro.
this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
76 Juliet, Provo ground, runway 18, taxi via Charlie, advise runway complete.
Alright, so
100 feet over.
okay.
Coming back down.
There you go. Good job.
Archer 200 Kilo, runway 18, clear for takeoff, south departure approved.
18, clear for takeoff, south departure approved for 29 Kilo.
Alright, let's tune in the
South 44 Sierra,
Bise
left downwind
radio
departure approved.
frequency, and I'm going to let you do it.
Departure Cessna
That
44
is, I'll tell you the number, 123.075.
How do you do the?
It's going to be that little
44
2-5 button
taxi,
right there.
runway 1A via Charlie.
Gotta fly the plane here too.
Yep, that's the tricky part.
Sorry, you said 1, 2, 3.
Says 44
07.
Destination airport.
Destination Brigham City.
And then the bottom twist knob down below you is going to be the 0.
Oh, that's.
There you go, 07.
Oh, you just push that.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
There you go, right there.
07.
Okay, and it's, let's go ahead and...
Alright, that's CTAF for Nephi?
That's correct, yep.
Okay.
Alright, fly heading 180. Left turn 180.
180.
For touch and goes.
35, Provo Tower, squawk 0335 and ident.
Squawk 0335 and ident Wolf 35.
Hey, Provo Tower, good morning. November 888 Kilo Golf is coming up on runway 13. We'll be ready at the end.
Delta 888 Kilo Golf, Provo Tower, hold short runway 13, waiting off our release.
Holding short 13, 888 Kilo Golf.
Wolf 35, ident observed. Make right traffic, runway 13, report midfield.
Making right traffic for 13 and then we'll report midfield Wolf 35.
Delta 8 Kilo Golf, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, 888 Kilo Golf. Safe trip, going.
Alright, let's have a left turn heading 155.
55.
Pro Tower, Wolf 40, holding short runway 18 for practice Provo for departure.
Wolf 40, Provo Tower, hold short runway 18, departing traffic, runway 13.
Hold short for departing traffic, Wolf 40.
Alright, looks good, man. Good job.
Thanks.
Everything is standard rates. That's really good. That's the biggest thing is standard rates. You can feel real slow, but that's the name of the game for IFR or for instrument.
Yeah.
Archer Tri-Kilo, remain at or below 5,500.
Trying to find some distances here for us. Let us know how far out we are.
35 start.
Okay. We're still pretty far out from Nephi. We're 23 miles. We really don't need to let anybody know.
We'll start that left turn, 135.
Provo Tower, crew track 1004, Seminole, RNAV 13, full stop.
Crew track 1004, Provo Tower, runway 13, clear lane.
13, clear land, crew track 1004.
Alright, good, man. Just looking for traffic
Hey,
for you.
we're just heading to Spanish Fork. Can we get a frequency change for 2 Kilo?
Tri-Kilo, resume more navigation and altitude restriction canceled.
Okay, let's do a, what's this guy doing here?
Oh, navigation frequency change approved for 2 Kilo. We'll see ya.
40, runway 18, clear for takeoff, right turn out approved.
I'm going to listen to...
Clear for takeoff, runway 18, right turn out approved, full 40.
Alright, let's switch over to, yeah, go ahead and switch it. Talk here for a second.
Yep.
November 626, Quebec, are you up?
That traffic?
Yeah, they're 4 miles away. But...
6 Tango Whiskey departing 17, left close traffic.
Yeah, they're climbing. Oh, there's an arrow that shows they're climbing. Ah,
Oh, yep.
I've never noticed that before.
I feel like that's new.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wonder if that came out, because mine just updated like overnight.
Yeah, same. That's cool. Yeah, you see them on yours, that's good. So I'm looking for them, but I don't see them. At least we got them on there.
Yep.
Alright, still flying 155. Yep, looks good. Looking outside, trying to find them. Out of the fog, let's feel.
Yeah.
Weird?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a half dozen of my IFR lessons already.
Oh, good.
So like I'm pretty used to flying.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Flying under the hood.
Good, good.
I did do a lesson. The last lesson I did, I was going to go up with my cousin, who's like super experienced pilot.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
then-
the guy that's over in North Carolina? Or
South Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute, he was like, "Ah, shit! I have to go pick up my grandson from preschool or whatever. Here, go fly with this kid." And this kid was like a good pilot. He was working on his CFII, but he had never taught like a instrument lesson before.
Oh, yeah.
And it was pretty funny. It was a plane he wasn't super familiar with. Like, it was a lot of fun, but it was definitely a cluster.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Alright, we're slowly, this guy's just like slowly coming our way, but I'm trying to find him. Still 500 feet above us.
Yep.
So we got that going for us. Oh, there he is. Alright, we're still, it looks way closer on the stupid map than it does in real life.
It looks like he's just turning away now too.
Cool. I scared him by saying that. Alright, good job on the heading here. Just want to make sure we clear this mountain range that's in front of us. I know you can't see it, but it's there.
I was like, are you saying this is a drill, or are you saying this is like there's actual mountains?
Yeah, you don't know now, dude. Oh, alright, let's do a 10 degrees left turn. There you go. Yeah, they look so much closer on the map, it's crazy.
Yeah.
They're 3 miles away, but I guess that's 3 miles. Give a call here. November 626, Quebec, you up?
Nephi traffic, Skyhawk 746, Tango Whiskey, final 17.
Let's do a right turn. I don't like those guys over there.
Yeah.
Right turn, 30 degrees. We'll just do like a right 360.
I just swing it all the way around to the 360.
Yep.
Yep.
I just didn't like how they kept getting closer to us.
Neither.
The entire area, we have to be 2 miles away from each other. Great, now they're doing a left 180, or 360. Just go. They're probably on Spanish Fork. Let's see. I'm gonna try to contact them.
Yep.
November 626, Quebec, are you guys on frequency?
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Now they're below us. So, like you see them on your map, but
Yep.
they stay at 7,000. They're still, now they're heading north. Alright, just keep that turn coming in, standard rate over toward, again, heading 160.
Okay.
Now they're 1,000 feet. Alright. We're back on Nephi now. Once we start doing or have our heading, we level off here, we'll give a radio call. I'll have you do it.
Okay.
Nephi traffic, Skyhawk 746, Tango Whiskey, left crosswind 17.
Alright, just pulling up some, making sure we're going to enter in the right way for you.
Yep.
I mean, obviously you're not going to be on foggles when we're doing that, but
Skyhawk 746, Tango Whiskey, left downwind 17.
going left
I was like-
downwinds, okay.
I was like, if there was no one else in the pattern, I'd say like just vector me to final, but
Right. And we could, if this guy's going to be doing a touch and go. Well, you know, we might as well just set ourselves up for that. What's this? Alright, that's one. Alright, going to set you up then for vectors. So let's say I'm ATC now.
Yep.
All right, November 2923 Quebec, turn left, heading 150 for vectors to final for 17 into Nephi.
I almost hit the radio. 150, expecting vectors for 17.
That would have been fun.
I literally, like, my finger was going.
Skyhawk 746, Tango Whiskey, left base, 17.
All right, so as part of our IFR training, right, is we got to be able to do it, pull up information, where we're going to land under the hood still. So I'm going to have you pull up while also still maintaining 7,000 and this heading.
Yep.
Pull up information for Nephi and find out, we're just doing simulated stuff, but just find out what the traffic pattern altitude is.
Okay.
And, runway length, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right, traffic pattern altitude is 6,000. Runway, we've got 6,300 feet by 100. Good asphalt.
Yeah.
No weather info, doesn't look like.
Nope, I'm not seeing that either, so probably go off of what Spanish Fork is doing.
Yeah.
But everybody's also landing 17, so.
Okay.
And so we know that's going to be left traffic for 17. Listen to the weather actually on the AWAS.
Okay.
118. I'll help you out with that.
Yeah, thanks.
118.3. Let's see what that's doing. Oh, I'm sorry. 118.2.
275.
Oh yeah, 27. You're right. What was I thinking? 118.27.
Nephi Municipal Airport.
There we go.
Automated weather observation. 1646 Zulu. Weather. Wind. 160 at 5. Visibility.
Go. 160 at 5.
Nice.
There's our weather. That's where we're landing, the 17.
Yep.
All right. So yep, keep that. Make sure we're still flying. You good? You're on 150. Yep. Great. Once we get inside the, let's see, how far out? I'll have you do a radio call, and we're 11 miles north.
Yep.
And just let them know that we're inbound for a straight in for 17.
Yep.
For a go pee or anything.
What's that?
Do you need to go pee or anything? Do we want to make this full stop?
I could go either way. How you feeling?
I think I might need to use the restroom actually.
Yeah, let's
so I'm
stop
making a full stop.
You know, I've never regretted stopping and stretching the legs like getting a drink of water.
That's true. Let's do that.
Not once have I been like, I wish I had. Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool.
So go ahead and make that call then.
Yep, go ahead.
Nephi traffic, Skyhawk 746, Tango Whiskey, left crosswind 17.
And we are actually, we're 10 miles north now.
Okay. Nephi traffic, Warrior 23 Quebec, 10 miles to the north, looking to come in for a full stop. Probably going to come straight in if that works for the traffic pattern. 23 Quebec.
Heard you, cool.
Except, yeah, that switch from like DTAF to ATC and back, like, that was supposed to be Nephi traffic, not 23 Quebec at the end. You know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was a small catch, but you're right. Okay, let's have you do.
Nephi traffic, Skyhawk 746, Tango Whiskey, left downwind, touch and go 17.
All right, we're still 11 miles, 10 miles north. Got the airport in sight. Let's do another 10 degrees left for you.
All right.
So, what was that, 140?
Yep.
Good job on altitude.
Thanks. I'm so curious to see what it's going to be like with a glass panel.
Oh, man.
Like how much easier that scan gets.
It really is going to be so, it's all going to be just right there.
Yeah.
You know? You don't have to be bouncing your eyes around.
Yeah.
And this is also very useful too, especially in IFR under the foggles, because like, yeah, you glance, okay, I'm level.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely still level.
Yep.
You know, no surprises there for you.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like that traffic is about a midfield downwind right now. And we're 1,000 feet above our traffic pattern. So let's go ahead and see, we've only done points. We can do some on the way back too. Let's go ahead and have you lift the foggles off now.
Good.
Good job.
Foggle free.
Must be nice. I remember that pressure of like, oh, it's finally over. Alright, so you see the runways just kind of straight ahead there?
Yeah, I think so.
Off to the, kind of got, see some of the white hash down the fields?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
some building there, like off to the left, yeah.
Yep.
That's where we're going. So let's go ahead and descend down to 6,000 now.
Coming down to 6,000.
Yep. We've already got our weather. The guy's turning left base now.
You don't have him inside, do you?
I don't. I just see him on the map. We're still pretty far out. Yeah, we're 6 miles north now. But let's descend down to pattern altitude.
6 Tango Whiskey base to final 17, touch and go.
Well, honestly, we should have done that on the foggles too, get you a good descent.
Yeah.
Make sure we do some more descents and turns and stuff like that. Well, on the way back.
Yep.
On our way back to, well, let's see, what's the fuel here? Let's see. Fuel is 625 here. South Valley is 650. It's actually cheaper here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's up here then.
It's up to you. It's up to you, yeah. We just got to make sure we put enough in to get
yeah.
tabs back. That's kind of a tricky. We're showing about 12 gallons in the right tank. Alright, do another radio call, let them know we're about 5 miles north, bound for a straight in for 17.
Nephi traffic, Warrior 23 Quebec, 5 miles to the north, looking to come straight in for a full stop on 17 Nephi.
Yep. Alright, let's do our gumps or whatever, just landing checklist that you know to go by.
Gas, ooh, we haven't switched gas at all. I'm going to switch this over to left tank here.
Okay.
There we go.
That's right, because you always want to be on the fullest tank, right, when you land. So.
Yep. Undercarriage, mixture. Should we leave it here or should we go full rich?
No, I like to keep it where it's at just because we're at a different, we're not at sea level.
Right, yep.
So, but yeah, fuel pump comes on.
Fuel pump,
good. Landing lights. Yep. You can even do carb heat now that we're in the winter months for sure. Boom.
Tango Whiskey departed in 17.
Push that 6,000 until we get a little closer here, or at least hold this altitude.
Yep.
And we'll kind of intercept that glide slope on those Vossies up there.
We're 3 miles out?
Yeah.
All right. Nephi traffic, Warrior 23 Quebec, 3 miles out, straight in for 17 full stop, Nephi.
This is also another one of those airports for that leather jacket program.
Oh yeah,
the aviator program. That's what I like to call it. I have yet to come here, so we'll both check this one out.
Here we go.
All right, that guy's on the upwind or the departure leg actually, so worked out.
As long as he doesn't mind flying a slightly extended pattern for us.
Yeah. All right, looks like we see glide slope now, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nephi traffic, Skyhawk 746 Tango Whiskey, left crosswind 17.
We're about a mile and a half out now.
Let's see, we are 2 miles final.
Nephi traffic, Warrior 23 Quebec, 2 mile final for 17 full stop, Nephi.
Alright, so we did gas, carriage, mixture we're good, prop is fixed, seats and seat belts and switches, everything looks good, good job on the flaps. Slowing down, At 80 looks good. When we get a little closer, we'll go second notch for you. 500 above the ground. How are the controls feeling now?
Yeah, good.
Okay, I think they warmed up, so that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, still got 2 more notches there. There you go. I know you're doing it.
Nephi traffic through track 286, about 10 miles north of runway 17 at 7,700, descending down for the RNAV for 17, Delta traffic.
Kind of a big runway for
Right.
Nephi. Alright, keep that airspeed right here. That looks good. Good job adding power.
We'll leave it on 2 knots flaps.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, when you feel like you made the runway, power to idle.
Oh, geez.
You're
I'm doing
good.
way over here.
You're good.
Way
Yeah,
off
at
the
the end.
center line.
That's fine. Nicely done. Still a great landing. Any landing that we're not dead is a great landing.
Nephi traffic, Skyhawk 746 Tango Whiskey, left base, 17, touch and go.
I'm going to pull up the taxiway here. Here we go. Alright, Bravo's coming up on our left here. Yep, nicely done. That's kind of nice when it's just straight in.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that is a long runway.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if this must be like ex-military or something.
Must be, yeah. Alright, and we'll go to the F.
Nephi traffic, we're 23 Quebec, clear the runway at Bravo, Nephi.
Straight ahead is straight? Straight ahead, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the gas right there.
Yeah, right there.
Cool.
Self-serve, perfect. 24 hour. They're clearly labeled.
Yeah, hard to miss.
Yeah. I think there's only like one flight school here, and I keep seeing ads for them on Instagram,
Oh yeah,
and they fly Diamond aircraft, so
diamonds are sweet.
they are pretty cool. Not about doing like double I or whatever out here, but I mean it's quiet. There's nobody out here.
Yeah.
Money. Cool. Like North Jet Center is the FBO, so I guess
Yeah, that's
through there.
right off our right wing there is where
Okay.
the
alright, cool. Load up with Jet A.
yeah, right.
Perfect. Cool. Nicely done.
Thank you very much. Great instruction as ever.
Well, just normal.
Right, put the flaps in. RP comes off. Stroke up there.